Page 67, Blue Solitude. Another blues piece. Let's take a look at it. It's in A major, 4/4 time. It has a pickup beat. Those triplets at the beginning, that's on beat 4. So we got to do this 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a. Except here we're starting on 4. So it's just 4 and a, 1. And watch the notes. It's on the notes on the triplet. Forget the rhythm. Let's just get the notes. E, D, thumb on the D natural, and C sharp. There's other fingerings for this you could use. For instance, I could put a 2 on that dotted half note C sharp. That's fine. And then on the next triplet, start with a 4. Then you're going to lift up to get the next one because the thumb's playing both of these, but it's between a phrase, so it's okay. You can lift up. Yeah, playing eighth notes at the end of the line, so instead of a 1 and a 2, it's 1 and 2 and. So the counting is different. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then you're back to the triplets. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4, etc. And for the most part, that's the right hand. Until you get to the bottom, look at the bottom. The last couple measures, you're here. They're saying 3-5 fingering. That means play with the third and substitute the fifth finger. Because you're going to play the C sharp with the thumb while holding down the A. That's a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's easier to do that if you have little finger on the A rather than third finger. Now if you can reach that okay with third finger on the A to the C sharp, then you don't need to substitute. You gotta come way up here to get the thumb on a black key. But if that's a problem for you, then you're going to have to substitute. And if the thumb, if your fingers are fat and this doesn't work, and then use second finger on the C sharp. That works too. In the left hand, I disagree with their fingering, and I suggest you change it. They're starting out. They're saying 5-1 for everything. No, that's awkward and it's dangerous. Use 5-2 on the E, first one, and then 5-1. So you're here. Last measure here, again 5-2 for the DA. And all of these patterns like that, use 5-2 on the first and the last notes. Third line down is not a problem. Fourth line down, you got the same thing. Look at the last 2 measures. You're here, rest, and 5-2. Finally, they tell you 5-2. Those are whole notes. You got to hold them down, and while you're holding them down, you're going to play the F sharp. And it's just a 1 beat rest. 1, 2. Because if you look at the right hand, you have a 2 beat rest. So those notes, the F sharp and the C sharp, are not played at the same time. The last measure is here. That. You're holding all these notes down. The pedal is down, but I recommend you don't use pedal. I mean, if you're only going to use it for that last measure, don't bother. So you can do it with the hands. And that's really what this is. It's a slow piece. It's a bluesy piece. Let's try it out and see, just to check the notes and the rhythms. It starts out sort of soft, and at the bottom it gets soft there, and then you get a crescendo up to sort of soft. There's not a lot of difference between soft and sort of soft, but you have to kind of feel it. So learn it first, get all the notes and rhythms and where you can play it okay and no hesitations, none of that junk, and then you start feeling the music. How slowly it is, that's up to you again. So you get an idea how you feel it, and then start making it musical. Interpret it. That's where the fun is, really. this mechanical stuff, we just get that out of the way so we can actually get to the music is what it is. Huh. So I'm going to give us 3 counts. Let's play this slowly. So the right hand is starting here. Left hand's here. 1 and ready and go and 2 and 3 and 4. And 3 and 4. Rest.